Yo, what's up, my mullet sharp here, and I'm bringing you guys a S&D breakdown on bootleg, and this is actually from a GB match with the new team I've been playing GBs with. I know I explained in the last climb the ladder update type video that I wasn't really going to be doing the whole climb the ladder deal with uploading uploading a map from every single match best of 3 that we did. And if you guys didn't catch that video, the reason behind that is we'd play teams that would lag us out. And the team that I was doing it with, we never played any of the tournaments, first of all, so that's why I didn't want to be on that team. And second of all, the team I was doing it with, people just kept getting on to play, and we got a couple losses from getting lagged out and just a couple of regular losses, so that team kind of broke up and actually made this team. So it's Fearless, Taze, me, Methods, and Blind Fire, or BL Fire. I don't know how he pronounces his name, but so that's going to be the team that you guys are going to see most of my videos from. And also, I mentioned that I want to do the bring back the amateur breakdown, so that's going to be the next episode that goes up on my channel. I'm going to do an amateur breakdown, so you'll see this, and then hopefully tomorrow, well, actually it's 12:15, so this will count for the Thursday video, and then Friday hopefully I'll put up an amateur breakdown. So that is going to be coming, and if you guys want to be a part of that, I'm only going to do Xbox just because PS3 is too hard to deal with. I got to switch all the cables around. So Xbox, all you have to do is be on Twitter when I tweet out that I'm looking for gameplay, amateur gameplay from MLG 4v4. My Twitter is @MLGSharp if you are interested in that. So right here on Search and Destroy. Now the problem I don't like about switching up teams is on this map I hate going street. Street is the place that I hate to go. Or if I am going street, I like to play the kind of back inside street. I like going all the way over to the far left corner. I like sending 2 people street, and the reason for that being is every time I go street, I always get naded. And it just, I hate getting naded in search. It seems like a waste of life to me. Or I'll sit street and I'll try to dodge the nades, and the rest of my team will just end up getting killed, and I'll have to rotate from street and rotate to B and just get killed. So street really never works out for me. So off the start here, I'm rushing off to the middle trying to help the bomb carry. I'm stunning the guy mid-alley, making sure he can't push through, and trying to get a nade kill off on him. I can't get him with a nade, but someone wasn't watching street, so I got killed from the street side. And this round doesn't look like it's going to turn out too well. As you see, Taze is going to be 1v4 right here, but what he's really doing in this situation is just trying to create, run around and kill one guy off the bomb. But when it's a 1v3, because the guy just killed his teammate, I don't know why, but in a 1v3 like this, as you see, he can kill one guy, but he's going to get taken out by the other guy. There's really nothing he could have done there. That was the best thing that he had to do, and just hope that the team that we were playing was caught off guard and wasn't really paying attention to around the bomb site, which is very unlikely unless you're playing against a bad team. So they won that round. They actually go up by 2, or up by 1, I mean, 2-1. And so now we're going to be on defense. And normally, like I said, when we're playing with Methods instead of Fearless, I would go inside street, and Methods would go far left street. Now this round I'm going to push up inside street because I was like, you know what, I was back street and I got picked off, and now I go inside street and I get picked off. Normally I don't like to rush up like that on the inside. Normally I like to kind of do the whole snake thing that you do behind the orange box and pick off that guy, but like I said, I didn't have anyone back left street calling out if there was anyone at the pallets, and normally the guy at the left street can shoot the guy at the pallet. So just a little tip, if you guys are wondering how to set up on this map, I would say send the guy inside street, send the guy back left street, send the guy plat side, and then try to send the guy up middle. Someone needs to try to get middle control, because this is a very offensive rounded map where everyone's just going to be trying to just get the bomb in there as quick as possible. At least that's what we do. As you notice, our strat on offense, we send the guy plat, we send the guy going to street, and we send 2 people middle. Now you see Blind Fire is going up the middle plat stairs. He was going far left and he was getting kind of cut off there, so he decided that since we're not having any trouble middle, that he can just run up middle. So he ran up middle, got straight up to plat. Now he's watching plat. Taze is playing the bomb. I'm watching mid alley. Once he plants, I rotate over to help the guy street, because street is going to be the main point where someone on our team is most likely to get picked off. And then if they can get street control, then they can actually have a chance to defuse the bomb. You know, top plat, Blind Fire can just aim down, watch all top plat, call out if someone goes through. middle alley. Taze can sit there in a middle alley and watch where they come through. Now street, it's a little wider area, so I had to go back and help Fearless on street. This guy gets called out pushing through plat. I pick him off on the flank, and now we are starting to get back in this. We're on a defense. Now, on this map, you want offense. I know most maps people want defense. On this map, offense is easier than defense, so if you kind of expect, like they have 3, so if we're looking at the kills, then we're going to want to try to play for offense. What I mean by like that is if you have the bomb planted, say if it's a 1v4 situation, you have bomb planted, and there's no way this guy can get it. Maybe everyone go out there and give him a kill, let him kill everyone on your team. I killed this guy, the pallets, he went there 2 times in a row and he got picked off, but blind fire gets taken out. So now our plat is open. Someone on our team needs to rotate over to that side to watch plat and make sure they don't push through. And I try to push up on street and get this guy hanging out, his butt's hanging out on the outside of the pallets. And now I'm in this spot on the truck right there, but I move. And that spot on the truck right there is a good spot to kind of sit there and head glitch a little bit if no one comes up your far left street. And if someone does come your far left street, you can usually see them and get behind cover quickly. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm checking A, and if you watch my 1v1 series, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here and try to play the 50-50. And what I mean by 1v1 series, 1v1 with Sharp on the team Envyus, is basically where I go through and do a live commentary while playing singles. And normally I will, if it's on this map, then I'll just kind of lay down at A, because a lot of people, it's kind of being more noticed, and people aren't doing as much, and people will just go to B because they know. Like me, for instance, if I'm in a 1v1 situation, I hardly ever go to A because I know people do this. But sometimes you play against the people who just don't know. So I'm laying over here at A, waiting for my teammates are third person to my right. So don't think that my right is not being thirded. And someone is thirding my front to tell me if someone comes dumpsters, and I'm just waiting to stand up and kill someone. That's why this is a good spot. So, like I said, not a lot of teams are going to be coming A lot in the 1v1 situation like they used to. This used to be where everyone would go. Everyone would just go A. Now you see this guy plants B, and I'm going to run around. Now a lot of people like to come through the middle alley, so I was going to try to push up street, and I get a little lucky right here when he misses the knife, and he had to put bullets into him. He got MW3'd right there, a little fail knife on his part, nothing he could really do there. So luckily that would have been the map. They would have won the map there, and I'm going to be able to defuse the bomb. We're going to go into a 3-3 round into overtime, and I believe that we played the kills right. Like I said, the scoreboard doesn't show up. I didn't say that, but I say that in every video, but can't bring up the scoreboard. So I believe, yeah, we're going to be on offense here. So we got the good side for the overtime round, so this should run smoothly like all the other rounds. If you watch our offense, I say this is the best team I've ever had on bootleg offense. We run this pretty good, so I would recommend trying this strat. Like I said, have the bomb carrier just go straight to the bomb. I'll watch his alley for him, have someone go up top plat. So you see me watching alley, no one can get through here. He just gets the bomb down, he rotates to alley, I rotate to street. You see it every time. Now Fearless gets taken out. Now this is my point of going street. I kill that guy, jump out, no one's there. Blindfire gets the kill up top, and we win the map 4-3. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope this episode helped you guys out. Like I said, next episode upload is going to be some amateur breakdown, whether it's search and destroy or CTF. I don't know yet, because I got to get the gameplay. And S&D tips. I know I promised this S&D tips video, like every single video I do, every single commentary, but I actually just hit up Fearless on Skype. Let me check what he said. I asked him if you want to do S&D tips tonight. He said, sure. You want to do it now or in a few? Just let me know. I'll be right back. You know what? We're going to do it right now. So, S&D tips on Dome. We're going to finish those out, and those are going to be uploaded sometime. So, if you guys like this video, then don't forget to click the little like button. And if you have any questions or concerns, then feel free to leave a comment and all that good stuff. This is Sharp. I'm out. Peace.